Ladies and gentlemen, deepest apologies. Technical issues here in the perch. We should be back online. Hopefully folks find their way back. Second set here, Lakeville North up 1-0. Spoletor is going to go outside. McDougal, cross court. Wisbrod's there, but it's over. Berger is there. Oh, we're going to get an offensive net violation. It was a big swing. It was hammered down, but unfortunately into the net. 7-9 now. Wisbrod serves for the Panthers here in set number 2. Short and into the net. Point Raptors, 10-7 now. Emma Stam, the lefty, sends it down the line. Peterson's there, middle attack, blocks. Spoletor picks it up. Crimmins goes to McDougal, off her head and sent back over. Good recovery by Spoletor. Down the line and out. Yeah. Lines judge down the line called it in, but it was in fact long. I think the R1 got that one right. Good collaboration by the officials. 11-7 now. The score, Raptors ahead. Right side attack coming. Crushed cross court for a winner. Nice shot there by the Panthers. Jandro back to serve, trailing 8-11 here, set number 2. Sends it down the line. Carlson is there. Spoletor to Greenwald. Big swing down the line, but wide. Point, Lakeville North. 11-9 now. Raptors continue the lead. Lakeville North clawing back with Jandro, who had a lot of service success in the first set. Crimmins, Spoletor looks for McDougal. Swing. Doug, but to the coaching staff. 12-9 now. Raptors on top. McDougal sends it over. Jandro set to Holland. She goes down the line. It's long. Wanted a touch, didn't get a touch. 13-9. 13-9. Raptors lead. Short serve. Double contact called. Point. Point, Raptors. 14-9 now. McDougal is going to put it in. Popped up. Strong side attack coming, out of the middle, but Stam is there for the dig. Spoletor goes on the slide to Greenwald. Nice dig by Jandro. Big time swing by Leak, but it's a double block there. Carlson and Greenwald both get credit for that one. That gets a timeout. Now Lakeville North 15-9. Continue to be a strong contest here at the perch. Lakeville North, the East Ridge Raptors. Again, I apologize for the challenges we had earlier. Had a equipment malfunction after set number 1. New link. Hopefully that link is getting circulated. Folks can rejoin and enjoy this fine volleyball we have between East Ridge and Lakeville North. Lakeville North plays with Raina Christensen, a 6'8" 8th grader, playing at a very high level. A freshman, Brooke Weber, also in the middle. And then seniors and juniors round out the roster. McDougal is going to serve, 15-9, sends it over. Diving dig, perfect pass. Emma Stam on the dig. Spoladoro goes outside to Carlson, tipped over, popped up, but over the diving Wisbrod for a point. Raptors 16-9 now in the tail of 2 sets. This is about the same time where Lakeville North took off in the first set. This time it's Eastridge taking off. Ball hits the floor. 17-9 now. Eastridge out front looking to tie this match up. Michaela McDougal puts it in play down the line. Nice pass. Back row attack. That's Peterson, but Emma Stam is there. Spoladoro looks to Britt Carlson. Big time swing. Wisbrod is there, sends it over. McDougal, Spoladoro. Greenwald down the line. Wisbrod is there, but sends it into row number 2. Right at Jamie Mattis sitting over there. Big time slide. A nice line shot by Cam McDougal. Excuse me, Cam Greenwald. McDougal serves down the line again. Left-handed swing. That's Leak. Bumped up. Carlson comes back. Nice dig by Peterson in the back row. Middle attack. There's Christensen. There's scrambling. They get it over. Stam. Spoladoro goes long outside to Carlson off the block. Stam dives to get to it, but she cannot. Nice play there by Lakeville North to bring that one back. And now they'll see what they can do from the service line. This is Madison Renz serving from the near side. Puts the ball in play. Emma Stam to Spoladoro. Cam Greenwald gets good contact. Nice dig, back row attack coming. Swung up, and that's a kill right there for Bailey Leak out of the back row. One of the many seniors on the Panther roster. Madison Renz now, 18-11, she trails, sends it over. McDougal is there, Crimmins is gonna help. Carlson, roll shot, finds the net, it's down, excuse me, the score 18-12, I missed a point earlier, 18-12 the correct score. McDougal goes down to get it, sends it right back over. Wisbrod is there. Jandro is going to go back to Leak, but who's there? But Britt Carlson with the solo stuff block. 19-12 now. Raptors fired up at that one. Fans now getting into it. Cam Greenwald back to serve. Kelby Opland takes her spot in the middle. Greenwald, nice serve, nice dig. Back row attack coming. Launched up. Greenwald with the dig. Spoladoro looks for McDougal out of the back row. Wisbrod is there. Pulled out of the net by Jandro. Down ball sent over. Greenwald to Spoladoro. Back to Greenwald. Big time swing. Wisbrod hustles all the way over the court. The lefty Bailey Leak sends it looking for the 10-foot line, just a little bit wide. 20-12 now. Raptors ahead. Greenwald serving. Greenwald puts it into play. Wisbrod is there. Jandro goes outside. This is Peterson. She's been quiet this set number 2. Shoots down the line, unfortunately just misses. And it's 21-12. The Raptors living in the limelight. Jandro, middle, Christensen, downtown, 5'6" seam, finds the floor. Raina Christensen with the kill. Earns her way back to the service stripe. She trails 13-21. She's going to put the ball in play. There's the toss, there's the strike. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. to Carlson, but it's a double contact. 21-14 now. Christensen continues at the service line. Just down by a score. McDougal is there. Spoladoro bump set over to Carlson. Big swing down the line. Christensen, beautiful dig. Jandro is going to send it all the way over. Peterson finds the floor with the attack. 21-15 now. Lakeville North on a roll. Christensen stays at the service line. Trailing just 6 now. She puts it into play. McDougal's there. Spoladoro goes outside. Carlson, big swing off the block. Dug up nicely by Renz. Free ball over. McDougal dives. Gets a hand on it, but she can't pop it up. 21-16 now. Raptors want a timeout as they watch their lead erode. I'm pleased to welcome the entertainment half of this broadcast. Tommy B, Tom Berger, joins me in the booth. Tom, we've got a lot of, I believe, Lakeville North fans out there. We had an equipment malfunction, so we lost a few people, but we got a broad viewing audience here, Tom.
Okay, I would expect nothing less.
They're probably tired of hearing my voice.
Packed the perch night. Got a good student section. Somebody brought in a megaphone, had to confiscate. That's good. That's what students should do, right?
Those darn students, yeah.
All right, so what's going on here, Mike? We're struggling. We gotta put this together. Finish this set out.
Yeah, we talk about Tom. You know, you want to be aggressive and finish strong, and that's not how this first one's coming out. But Christensen is going to serve. Spoladoro goes slide Oplin. Jandro is there, but it goes over. Carlson hammers it off the top of the net. Finds the floor. 22-16. The score. Berger in, Stam out. Spoladoro back to the line serving. Tight set. Dug out of the net. Crimmins now goes to Spoladoro. She goes back to Berger off the block. Dug up. Jandro's going to go back row. Big time swing. Spoladoro is there. Crimmins back row to McDougal. She sends it over. Dug by Jandro. Single set.
That looked like a double.
Guess we're taking a single there. Spoladoro to Oplin. No matter. Oplin out of the middle.
Good connection.
For the kill. 23-16 now. Spoladoro serving. Inching towards set number 2. Good serve, good receive, strong side attack. Peterson makes it look pretty easy, returning to her set 1 form.
Mike, they are not very tall, but they're hitting remarkably well and blocking well for their size compared to us.
Incredible blocking, incredible net play. Good all-around team here, Lakeville North.
Yep, you're right.
Eva Blasiak sends it over off the net cord onto the floor. Ace serve, 23-18, Tom, and the lead is now 5. Blasiak. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Carlson down the line to the floor.
Good hit.
Set point now for your Raptors. Carlson trots back to the line. Could be an out of sub situation here with Britt Carlson now serving.
I believe she went all the way across.
Did she? Okay.
Yep, I think she's in.
Carlson on the hook. Fires along. What does that mean, Tom?
That means we are going to win it on the receiving end.
I was more thinking that Mark and Sherry Carlson beverages to
That's true.
us.
Yeah,
Service her on the hook. All right, here we go. Lakeville North. This is Peterson puts it in play. Carlson is there. Spoladoro back to Carlson. Sends it over. Finds a hole. Sometimes, Tom, it's not the pace with which you play, but the position.
Yep, you are right. Found a hole. took advantage. Boy, it looks like some excitement coming onto the court right now, Mike. We got hula hoops. What could possibly be coming next?
Do you need to get down there and perform?
I wonder if they'd like me to.
Quick update from St. Joe, Tom. University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire wiped St. Ben's in set number 1.
Oh.
Don't know what the final was, but it wasn't close.
Okay.
St. Ben's has bounced back in set number 2, winning set number 2. So they are tied up there in St. Joe's, tied here in the Perch, both heading to set number 3.
In Wisconsin, we like to use the phrase bucks in 6 because it assumes we don't have to go to the final set, the final game.
Okay.
We will win it less than what is necessary. How do you say that in volleyball? Just we're going to do it in 4.
We're going to win in 4?
We're going to win in
is that
4
what you're
is
getting at?
the point. We're not going to 5.
Raptors in 4. All right, so we have a serving competition here. It looks like 6 hula hoops on the floor. Students are going to launch balls. It would be helpful if they had balls to launch at this point. Oh, here they come. Shoved across. Players.
You know who would be good at this game? Pat Patek.
Pat Patek.
Yeah, I think he would be excellent at this game. I wonder if he's listening in tonight.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can call it, Tom. Left-handed serve. That doesn't go. That one looks short. Doesn't go. There's a swat over. That finds the net. Far side's going to take a shot. Net, 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 net. That one's over. Oh, just wide.
Close.
Well, I'm going to see if we can mute the field noise a little bit. We don't want YouTube to turn us off.
Yep, they do that. They don't like you when you do that. We got a whole bunch of participants out there, Mike.
We sure do. I don't see a lot of balls finding their way into the hula hoop. Oh, there was one.
I think what, especially the boys coming from the football team come out there, I think they're realizing how difficult this sport actually is. Maybe have a little bit more respect for the volleyball players.
Yep, indeed they do. Yeah, volleyball is a high-skill sport, Tom. Agility, body control. I would hate to be the ones trying to award winners because it is mass chaos there down on the floor.
I don't know if there's an age limit out there, but I see my old pal Corey Ratzloff out there taking some shots. That is impressive. I hope he wins.
Well, he's even ditched the fanny pack. This is getting a little serious.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's fighting for balls here. Look, now they're saying, "Hey, sir, old guy, get in line. Can you please get in line?"
This is for the kids. and that didn't faze him. He's still there.
He's still there, still looking for a ball.
Yeah.
Still trying to get in front of the line.
And look at that. Pat is tuning in, and he agrees he would dominate this.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break here, Tom. You can entertain the crowd.
Of course I can. That's what I do best. A lot of action down there. We got kids from 5, 6 years old, all the way through our senior Corey Ratzloff, coming in at a round age of 49-ish, 50-ish. Well, I haven't seen many successful serves here. There's been a couple, and what do you know, there's one right there. That kid is excited. Well, hopefully our audience stays with us here. We're going to have an exciting set 3. Both teams will be coming out looking to take the lead, which is always exciting. Certainly what you want to see in high school volleyball. The courts are being swept with urgency, dodging the players. Well done, sweepers. And here we go. Nope, music is still going. All right, I like to see our student section getting a little rowdy over there, cheering on their favorite team.
All right, Tom, I'm back. I got some corrections to my poor name enunciation. I'll probably still screw it up, but we're back. Set 3 underway. Peterson out of the back row. Spoladoro is going to go back row herself to Carlson. Dug up by Wisbrod, tipped over. Spoladoro tries to send it, doesn't go. It's now 1-0 Lakeville North. And it's Jandro serving. Abby Jandro. Good service in the first set. Crimmins is on this one. Spoladoro goes outside. Cam Greenwald off the net.
Good swing.
Dug up by Wisbrod. Coming over free. Carlson is there. Spoladoro goes slide to Greenwald down the line. Wisbrod sends it into row 13, if I'm counting correctly. Tied at 1.
That was a nice line shot.
Indeed it was. McDougal earns her right to serve. Ball comes back to her. Michaela McDougal serving. 1-1 here in the third set. We're all squared up. 1-1. Ace serve, Michaela McDougal, to get the Raptors on top here now in set number 3. McDougal gives another shot. Just misses that end line. 2-2. We're all knotted up here. Set number 3. It's 1 set apiece. Maddie Renz in to serve. Tied at 2. Puts it in play. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. Carlson down the line, but wide. Lakeville North on top now, 3-2.
This is a closer match than we both expected, I think, huh, Mike?
Yeah, it's so hard to tell. You know, the teams all pretty even. Service error goes 3-3.
Lakeville North certainly has been scrambling, digging everything.
Indeed. Indeed, this is why you don't judge results on paper. You actually play the game. Back row attack coming, tipped over. Spoladoro comes off the net. McDougal's going to go outside. Carlson tips deep corner. Dug up nicely. Jandro goes all the way across. Peterson tips. Stam is there. Spoladoro outside to Carlson off the block. And out. Point Raptors.
Just what Eastridge needed.
Cam Greenwald now at the service line. Puts it into play. Dug up. Jandro chases it down. Little confusion. Free ball over. McDougal. Spoladoro. Slide Doplin down the line. Wisbrod is right there. Jandro back outside. Peterson goes deep corner, but it's long. 5-3 now. Raptors out front. Cam Greenwald back to serve. She puts it into play. Perfect pass. Jandro middle to Christensen. Off the Oplin touch to the floor. 5-4 now. Raptors in front. Brooks Weber in. Raina Christensen back to the line. The 8th grader will serve, trailing 4-5. McDougal, Spoladoro, Carlson, floor. Point Raptors. Those are the easier ones to call, Tom.
Yep, those are fun to watch.
Spoladoro back to serve. 6-4 is the Raptor lead. Tom, is the chat line open?
I was just about to check that, Mike. I have not yet.
Jandro goes middle, tipped over by Zweber, blocked back. Oh, a two-handed attack by Bailey Leak, effective into the block, onto the floor. 6-5 now, Raptors up 1. We have Blazek. He's going to put the ball into play. The hop, the strike. McDougal is there. Spoladoro to Carlson. Swing. Attempted dig, but into the stands it goes. Point Raptors. 7-5 now. Britt Carlson back to serve. Ball girl hustles. Sends her over a ball. Britt Carlson now serving. Good serve. Good pass. Middle attack coming. Peterson out of the middle, off the touch to the floor. Different look there from Lakeville North as Peterson attacks out of the middle. Pretty common off the serve receive. Peterson earns her way back to the service line. She'll serve, trailing 6-7. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro to Oplin, pops it over. Wisbrod's there. Middle attack coming. Carlson. Spoladoro back to Carlson. Roll shot over. Middle attack. Big time down. Carlson gets a hand on it, but sends it over the bench. Just short of the stands, and it's 7-7 now. All tied up here in set number 3.
It's a good time for a point, Mike.
Caitlin Peterson. Toss. Puts it in play. Carlson backs away. Crimmins backs away. And the ball finds the floor. Ace serve. Coach Steve, minor adjustment there. Peterson now serving. Leading 8-7. Good call. That ball is long, and it's 8-8 on the service error. Cam Greenwald in. Opland out. Eleanor Crimmins back to serve. Tied at 8. Sends it over. Wisbrod is there. Blazek goes back row to Peterson. Off the Spoladoro deflection. Into next week. That ball heading south. Wisbrod now serves, leading 9-8. Set 3, again, we're all knotted up at 1. Wisbrod on the approach, sends it over. Crimmins, deflection off the ball girl. And into the Canes eating area. Promotion here on Pack the Perch night. One lucky fan got a catered Canes meal and sat courtside. Wisbrod goes short. Carlson's there. Spoladoro to McDougal. Sends it over. Dug up nicely by Peterson. Blazek over to Ramsey. Big swing. Spoladoro is going to go middle. A little too high for Greenwald. 11-8 now. Lakeville North stretching the lead here in set number 3.
Boy, we saw this happen in the first set. Same thing. It just kind of slipped away from us.
Wisbrod on the approach, sends it over. Carlson into the bench area. Berger goes to get it. Spoladoro sends it over. Over on 2. That's Blazek. Into the campfire, Tom, and we like to say that was a hot campfire. There was anywhere near the middle of the court.
Nope.
For the Raptors.
Nope, they were holding their popcorn for that one.
Tom, let's see if we can do this here. We're gonna go live listening to St. Ben's volleyball. See what we can hear.
Looks like that last play was a point for St. Ben's. Marker with the serve over, back corner of the court. Setting to their outside, O'Claris with an outside, out of bounds hit, point St. Ben's. St. Ben's is now back up to serve.
Well, there you have it, Tom. St. Ben's up 11-9 in set number 3 there. Lakeville North leading 12-8 in set number 3 here. Wisbrod continues at the line for the Panthers. Carlson off the deflection. Again into the Canes area. Wonder if they had to sign a waiver excluding Eastridge of any sort of injury due to flying volleyballs.
They're going everywhere.
All right, substitution defensively for your Raptors. Giselle Tao replaces Britt Carlson. They go right at her. Crimmins is there. Berger goes to Cam Greenwald in the middle, pops it over. Wisbrod is there. Blajek goes middle. Christensen goes for the tip, but it doesn't make it. And finally, the Raptors end the streak. Emma Stam, the lefty, comes in, replaces Hadley Berger, the lefty. And she will serve. Blajek goes back. Swing, nice dig there by Stam. Spoladoro now in control. Slide to Greenwald, sends it over. Off of Blajek and out of play.
We need more of that, Mike. We need more of that.
North Point. Emma Stam looking for a ball. Ball girl.
She's hesitating.
There it is.
And she
obliges.
She finally released.
Stam, the lefty, prepares to serve. Toss. Puts in play. It's a floater. Wisbrod is there. Blajek goes outside. Ramsey, big swing off the block. Giselle is there. Spoladoro to McDougal. Looping attack.
I thought she had it.
Just
close.
Barely out. 14-10 now. Jandro back. Leak back. Jandro is going to serve. Leading 14-10 here midway through set number 3. Giselle is there. Spoladoro is going to go McDougal. Loops it over. Trouble at the net. Christensen pulls it out. Free ball coming. Ramsey sends it over. Stam goes to Spoladoro outside to McDougal down the line. Nice dig by Jandro.
Boy, they're digging them. They're digging them.
Oh, left-handed attack there by Bailey Leak. Finds the floor on the line. 15-10 now. The Panthers continue to lead here in set number 3. Here's a serve. Giselle goes to the floor to get it. Spoladoro double contact trying to push it out to Greenwald. 16-10 now. 6-point lead for Lakeville North.
You can feel Lakeville North with the momentum. They got a lot of confidence right now.
Jandro sends it over. Giselle is there. Greenwald's going to free ball it over. Leak to Jandro. Middle to Christensen.
Oh, just
Cam Greenwald with the stuff block. Finds the floor. 16-11 now. Nice block there by Greenwald. Solo block on the middle attack.
Now that is quite a substitution. Britt at 6'4", for Giselle at
5 feet even.
Yes.
Back row attack is wide from Peterson.
Good eyes, Emma Stam.
Brings it to 12-16. McDougal back to serve for the Raptors. Toss, pop. Dug up by Peterson. Jandro digs out of the net. Christensen's over. Scrambling. What do we got here? Oh, we got a lift call. Not sure who the lift was on, but it was sloppy there at the net. Carlson and Greenwald scrambling. Maddie Rentz back to serve for the Panthers, leading 17-12 in the third. McDougal is there. Spoladoro is going to look back to McDougal in the back row. Blocked there by Christensen. Britt Carlson tipped over, sent back by Christensen. Spoladoro is going to go to Carlson again. Nice cross-court shot off the diving.
It's a hard angle there.
Diving attempt there by Wisbrod. 17-13 now. Raptors trailing. Greenwald back to serve. Trailing 4. Sends it over. Wisbrod's there. Goes to Jandro. Leak, the lefty, down the line. Hits the line for a Panther kill. 18-13 now. Christensen back to serve. leading by 5. McDougal. Spoladoro back to McDougal. Back row attack, dug up by Christensen. Gendro out of the middle. Big time swing. Brooks Weber finds the line, Tom. They are painting the lines.
Mike, I got my eyes on the actual Eastridge Raptor mascot has entered the building and might be just what the Raptors need to get this crowd fired up and get those momentum changed.
Raptors call for a timeout, seeing the third set slip away. The Raptor mascot in the house, candy flying everywhere. And then one of the promotions there, let's make sure we get the floor cleaned up. I don't know the Raptor name, do you?
No, I just called them Raptor, an actual Raptor.
An actual Raptor?
But it could be Ralph.
Ralph the Raptor.
Randy.
Ronnie. Renee. Could be Renee. Rumpelstiltskin. Another possibility. All right, we're back out of the timeout here. Lakeville North Panthers rolling. Raptors going to try to put an end to it. Christensen into the net. And Tom, we call that a coach's point.
Coach's point, yep.
Out of the timeout, service error. We'll give that one to Coach Steve Anderson. Berger back in, Stam out. Spoladoro to serve, trailing 14-19. Sends it down the line. Attack there by Caitlin Peterson. Off the block, over the defense, onto the floor. Point Panthers now 20-14. Ava Blazek back to line, leading 6. Carlson's there. Spoladoro slides to Opland. She gets under that one a little bit and sends it over to AD.
We're in dangerous territory here.
Well, Tom, we're only a touchdown down. Touchdown and extra point ties this one up, so we'll see what we can do there. Boy, is that a rifle of a serve out of Blazek. 22-14. Now, Tom, needing the 2-point conversion to get this one tied. Panthers showing no signs of letting up here in set number 3, leading 22-14. McDougal's on this one. Spoladoro goes outside. Brick Carlson, big swing off the block to the floor. Brick Carlson says it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go far. Carlson wants to serve, but she's going to sub out for Giselle Tao. Giselle's going to serve. Trailing 15-22. Need a run here out of the sophomore DS, Giselle Tao. Launched over. Nice pass. Middle attack. Christensen, but Peterson, but it's wide. Boy, Tom, she received that ball at the baseline. Beautiful pass and came crashing in to hit out of the middle there. Good hustle by Caitlin Peterson. Tao now trailing 6, sends it over. Nice pass. Again, Peterson in the middle. It's long again. 17-22 now, Raptors. Trailing the Panthers here, set number 3. Giselle back to serve again. Finds her spot, sends it over. Good serve, diving receive there. Nice play. Giselle is there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. McDougal off the block. Wisbrod gets a diving hand on it, but sends it behind the R1 stand, and it's 18-22 now, Tom. The lead is just 4.
A field goal and an extra point.
On the same play. You must be from Wisconsin.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Excuse me, Mr. Referee, like to skip the touchdown and just take the extra point? There's in fantasy football leagues, right? You get extra credit in some leagues for longer field goals. So maybe the NFL should go to a 50-plus yard field goal is actually worth 4.
I would be down with that. That would make it fun.
We got Rocky music playing in the gym. We got kids sprinting around the track.
There's a lot of excitement here.
A lot of excitement.
East Ridge Gym.
I see Ricky, the Raptor. Has he left the building?
He just made a short appearance.
All right, we're back to action. Giselle Tao is going to serve, trailing 18-22. Coming out of the timeout. Tao goes deep. Wisbrod is there. Blazek in the middle. Popped over by Zweber. Tao makes a nice play. McDougal sends it over. Blazek's going to go outside. Whirland.
Out.
Oh my gosh, just
that close.
a fraction long. And the lead was 3.
The reflexes of Giselle was amazing that moment. Pulled back.
Tao sends it over, trailing 3. It's a good pass. Right side attack. That's Peterson. She's tough. Off the hands of Berger, over the head of Spoladoro. Down for a Panther kill.
Well,
she earns the point and trots back to the line.
We're back 2 safeties down.
There you go. That's good. Caitlin Peterson's going to put it in play. Tao is there. Spoladoro is going to go all the way across. McDougal, big time. Smashed into the 5-6 seam. Peterson gets a deflection on it, but can't bring it back into play. Opland out. Greenwald in. Crimmins serving now, trailing 3, 20-23. Down the line.
Touch.
Off the contact, off the coach's foot. No flinch there.
We are back in this game.
And we're just down a single safety, Tom. Crimmins looking to capitalize. She sends it over, drops. Wisbrod there. Blazek goes outside. Ramsey with the big swing. Dug up by Crimmins. McDougal tries to get it over the setter. Not happening. Whirland sends it over. Berger, Spoladoro, back to Berger. Left-handed swing, diving dig by Peterson into the stands. Ricky the Raptor, Ralph the Raptor.
He's back.
Is strutting his stuff. He is back.
Like
and the lead is 1, 22-23. Crimmins serving to tie this one. Crimmins sends it over. Good pass. Blazek's going to go all the way across. Ramsey smash into the 1-2 seam. Giselle Tao making an attempt but can't come up with it. And on the hook for the Panthers, the libero, Sydney Wisbrod. Serving 24-22 here, looking to take set number 3. Sent over, Crimmins is there. Spoladoro chases it down. McDougal, tip. Covered. Blazek is going to go where? Back row to Peterson. Giselle Tao is there. Spoladoro goes back to Berger. Big time swing through the block to the floor. Hadley Berger down the line. Excellent shot there by Berger. She'll rest after that. Emma Stam now serving back against the wall, Tom, needing 1 to send this one to overtime.
These are pressure cookers.
Stam's in. Wisbrod there. Blazek's going to go outside. Ramsey tip. McDougal's there, but sends it over.
Oh!
And Ramsey says, "Thank you very much." Let's end set number 3. 25-23. Lakeville North winning set 3. And Tom, I hope this one gets to 5.
I agree. There's no more in 4 conversation. But, Mike, I do think we carried the momentum through the end of that game. If we can bring that beginning of the 4th set, it will look like the 2nd set.
Yeah, I agree, Tom. At one point we talked about we're trailing by a full touchdown, and that might have been, was that 22-14?
It was, yes.
Yeah, I think it was 22-14. So
Correct.
Good battle back. You hate to get that close and watch it slip away, but good battle back. And as we speak, Wisconsin-Eau Claire takes set number 3 from St. Ben's, 25-21.
Ooh.
I was going to go to a listen-in, but there's not much to listen in unless you like the sound of brooms heading across the floor.
And where is it at?
At St. Ben's.
It's at St. Ben's, okay.
Indeed it is.
Is it Pack the Benz? gym tonight?
Pack, well, you know, it's hard to tell from this angle. I see a few people there. I know in fact, my in-laws are in the house, as the kids like to say.
Yeah.
In the house? In the house? I don't know.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly what they say.
All right, so I think, you know, the Raptors continue the momentum they built in the third set there.
Rocky. Is it Rocky Raptor?
Rocky. It could very well, you know, maybe we could get Rocky on the air.
That'd be a delight.
Let's see if we can find old Rocky there. Show everyone out there. There he is. There's the student section for Eastridge. He's getting people all riled up.
Yeah, he's mixing it up.
Mixing the pot.
I mean, that's a close call. The San Diego Chicken or Rocky the Raptor. Which one is more entertaining?
Oh my gosh, I don't think it's close. I mean, that is the most entertaining mascot.
My gosh.
Oh, you can't do that, can you? I don't think
that
no one
felt
saw that.
that felt inappropriate.
Clearly, Tom, in my opinion, the most entertaining mascot in the gym. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, so on to set number 4. It's do or die here for the Raptors. High school volleyball. We play 3 out of 5, unless we're in tournament plays. But this has been fun, Tom. It's been fun to get the non-conference schedule going again. Missed that last year, as it was a conference-only schedule.
Yeah,
not many folks in the gym.
We did miss that.
It's good to be back in the gym playing volleyball, and I hope we got the volume amped up in here. A little journey going. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick this up and shut us down. But
your silky
sing along.
smooth voice just
Sing
riding
along.
right over it, they'll never know.
Maybe if I started singing, they'd certainly shut us down. I'll avoid that.
All right.
Looks like Michaela McDougall is preparing to serve. She's anxiously awaiting. She's not even on the court. She says, just give me the ball. Let's go. Set 4. Now, wait a minute. Abby Jandro looks like she wants to serve too, but we have ourselves a volleyball match, says the PA announcer. I agree. Here we go. Set number 4. Michaela McDougall. And we start set. Oh, we get an equipment timeout here. Abby Jandro has got a shoe. There we go. We start set 4 with Michaela McDougall now. Nice pass by Peterson. Jandro in the middle to Christensen. Tipped over. Finds the floor. Britt Carlson had collapsed in
Smart play
for the block. And Christensen tipped it innocently to her spot. Finds the floor. And Maddie Renz into the game. Serving ahead 1-0. She puts it in play. McDougall is there. Crimmins helps out. Carlson off the deflection to the floor. Point. Raptors 1-1 here early. Set number 4 again. The Panthers leading 2-1. Play the best 3 out of 5 here. Greenwald serving, trailing, or excuse me, tied at 1. Greenwald goes to the deep 5. Nice pass. Jandro goes back. Leak. Dug up by Greenwald. Spalero to Carlson.
Oh,
boy.
Almost in the basketball hoop.
Wisbrod off the basketball hoop. Peterson goes. McDougall is there. Spalero is going to go back row to Greenwald. Jandro to Wisbrod. Lefty tips it over. McDougall is there. Spalero is going to go over to Oplin on the slide. Try to go over on one. Just misses the sideline. You know, I think actually a relatively smart play, Tom. There was lots of confusion on our last attack, and they had everyone looking around.
Yes, you're right.
To send it over on one, not a bad idea. Just missed it by a fraction. Greenwald, good serve. Jandro outside. Peterson hammers the ball down the line. Emma Stam is there.
Mike, you know that last play, during that last play, the height that ball went, hit the basketball hoop up there, this is a high ceiling gym. There's a lot of gyms that we play at that are significantly lower, that ball would have just been a ping pong up there.
Emma Stam, Spoladoro goes slide Oplin. She goes to turn and sends it long. 3-2 as that ball sneaks between the curtains. Heads over to court 4, 5, 6. Ball girl's going to go see if she can track it down. Christensen sends it over. McDougal's there. Spoladoro goes outside. Carlson goes hard to the 4-5 seam.
That's a good-looking swing right there.
Cross-court winner. Nice job.
Need more of that.
Britt Carlson.
Right?
Berger in, Stam out. Spoladoro serves 3-3. Sent over. A little bit of trouble out of system. Free ball by Wisbrod. Goes to McDougal. Spoladoro is going to go back to Berger. The block is there. Peterson, Zweber, double block. Panthers 4-3. Sydney Tim in. Ava Blazek in. She will serve, leading 4-3. Set number 4. Blazek puts it in, puts it long. 4-4 now. We're all knotted up here in the 4th set. 4 points to 4 points. Giselle Tao is going to come in. Carlson out. Tao slaps the ball, prepares. Good service run in the 3rd. Good serve here, dug up nicely. Blazek goes back to Peterson in the middle. Spoladoro is there with the dig. Crimmins looks to Berger. Berger, nice looping shot to the middle of the floor, Tom. Again, it's not always the power, it's the placement.
Took some heat off it after getting blocked the previous play. Smart regroup.
Smart play by the young Berger. Tao puts it in. Middle attack coming. Block is there. Sent back. Blazek's going to go again to the middle. Tipped over. Spoladoro to Crimmins. Berger, this time a big swing. Blazek is there. Wisbrod goes outside to Ramsey. Coming back near side to Peterson. Tipped over. Spoladoro is going to look for McDougal.
Just long. Shoot.
And she's just long, no touch, 5-5. Good rally there, Tom.
That was a good rally.
Caitlin Peterson back to serve for the Panthers. Knotted at 5 here on set number 4. Ball's in play. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro is going to bring it back. She does. Oplin gets a hand on it to send it over. Blazek goes to Ramsey. Big time swing. Good eye, Giselle Tao. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she couldn't see it. It's a replay. That's probably this.
I could see it.
I thought it's long. You thought
it was long? Yeah. I believe the R2 could probably see it. The R1 could probably see it. But we're going to call for replay. So the score stays tied at 5.
I guess I would say replay better than going with the line judge who called it in.
Oh, I thought the line judge didn't see it.
Nope, she pushed it down.
Crimmins sends this one back over on 1. Peterson's there. Blazek goes to Ramsey. Big time swing. And if you listen to the volleyball gods, Tom, you would say that the ball was in. Point Panthers. 6-5 Panthers in front. Set 4. Peterson serves. Toss. Sent over. Giselle Tao is there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. Michaela McDougal.
Nice, Michaela.
Tough shot to the short 6. And Wreck-It Ralph, or Ricky the Raptor, is doing the worm down the floor. Nice job.
That bird is skilled.
That bird is skilled. Crimmins now serving 6-6. Dropping shot. Wisbrod's there. Blazek's going to go back to Ramsey. Back to Tim. Sent over. Spoladoro looks for Berger. She's going to go down the line. Off the touch. Out of play. Point. Raptors. 7-6 now. Raptors in front. Ricky the Raptor moonwalking now. Crimmins down the line. Wisbrod is there. Blazek's going to go back row to Peterson. Big time swing. Off the deflection in front of Tao. 7-7 now. We're knotted here in the 4th. Sydney Wisbrod back to serve. She gets her sign, surveys the court, looks at her hand, puts it in play. Short into the net, looking to drop the ball over the net. Unfortunately for her, catches the top of the net. Emma Stam in, Hadley Berger out. Lefty for lefty, Stam's going to serve, leading 8-7, set number 4. Stam goes short. Nice receive. Big time swing by Ramsey off the deflection.
Oh, I don't know about that. He said a touch.
Touch, yeah.
I think our players are looking around.
Looked to me like there was a touch. Yep, Emma Stam's going to serve, but I don't think she has that right. We're knotted at 8 here. Touch called at the net. Abby Jandro is going to put it into play. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Cam Greenwald to the floor cleanly.
There we go.
No doubter on that one into the 1-6 seam. Greenwald finds the floor cleanly. Carlson back. Giselle Tao out. Michaela McDougall serving, leading 9-8. Puts in play. Wisbrod is there. Jandro's going to go back. Tipped over. Spoladoro on the floor to prick it up. Stam tips it over. Touched. Trouble. Jandro goes over on 2. Stam to Spoladoro. Slide to Greenwald off the net.
Get up.
And over. Cam wins the joust at the net to find the floor.
Well done.
Boy, scrappy play there by the Panthers, but the Raptors just kept coming after them.
Yep.
10-8 now.
Kept the pressure on when we need it most here.
In the 4th, Michaela McDougall puts it in play. Tough serve. Sent right side. That was Ramsey. Cam Greenwald sends it over. Jandro's up. Wisbrod's going to go to Ramsey. Big time swing out.
All right.
No touch called. 11-8 now, your score.
Let's keep this
Michaela
going.
McDougall continues at the service line for the Raptors. 11-8. She goes short. Ramsey is there. Over on 2.
Oh.
No look.
Smart
Apologize,
play.
that was Bailey Leak on the serve receive. Jandro goes over on 2, cleanly to the floor. And it is 11-9 now. The Raptors in front. Emma Stam is there. Spoladoro's going to go all the way across. Britt Carlson roll shot over. Peterson is there. Jandro goes back door to Leak. Gets a little bit under it. Finds the floor.
That last point with the setter dumping it there, the ease that she did that, I think we'll be seeing that again in the near future.
The ease and effectiveness. It was definitely a no look. She was staring right up at us and
Yes.
just sent the ball to her right. Greenwald sends it over. Wisbrod's there. Jandro takes a peek, goes to Christensen, and handcuffs Emma Stam for a kill. I did see her take a peek, Tom. Jandro, as the ball's coming in. Checked out. What's there? Defense is there. Let's go to Christensen for the kill.
That's good concentration.
Christensen now serving. Spoladoro goes slide to Opland. She slips, gets back into position. Jandro out of the middle. Net violation. Kelby Opland caught in the net here. And the lead is 1 now as Raina Christensen serves, trailing 11-12. Puts in place. Stam is there. Spoladoro is going to go slide to Opland. Nice cross-court shot. Diving dig. Good hustle.
There we go.
But it's into the stands for a Raptor point. Berger in. Stam out. Ricky the Raptor cheering wildly. Spoladoro serving 13-11 for the Raptors. And one might have been floating long, but it's played. Peterson's going to take a crack at it. Sent back over by Carlson. Peterson blocked that time. Blocked again is Leak. Wisbrod's going to go back to Leak. Big time swing off the deflection. Wild swings by both Spoladoro and McDougall, but they can't come up with it. And it's a 1-point game again. Sydney Tim enters. Ava Blazek. She's going to serve, trailing 1, 12-13. Carlson is there. Spoladoro back to Carlson. Big time swing down the line. wide. And we're knotted at 13, Tom. This set is going to race to 12. Blazek serving, all knotted at 13. Diving serve finds Crimmins on the floor and out of a reach for an ace serve. 14-13 now. Blazek continuing the serve, and for you Benny fans, it's not looking good. Trailing 5-15 to Eau Claire in the 4th set. Trailing 2-1. Blazek in play, sends it over. Carlson is there. Spoladoro back to Carlson. Big time swing. Wisbrod's there. Crimmins to Spoladoro, and in the middle, Oplin tipped over, sticks to an hand, sent over. McDougal, Spoladoro, back to Berger off the net cord, diving. Wisbrod puts it up. Tough set. Spoladoro on that dig. Crimmins to Carlson, swing off the deflection down the line to the floor. 14-14 after that long rally, Tom. The Jim Welbrock point. Jim Welbrock, the brains behind this audio setup that you have. Thank you, Jim. Giselle Tao serving 14-14. We're racing to 11 here in set number 4 off the net cord. Run through. Blazek goes back to Peterson off the deflection to the floor. Caitlin Peterson heating up here in the 4th set. She earns her way back to the service stripe as Ramsey returns for the Panthers. Peterson, the senior, puts it into play. Crimmins is there, but it's over. Coming hard. Crimmins gets it up. McDougal's going to send it over. Get back in system here. Strong side attack coming. Ramsey, big time swing off the Berger block to the floor. Points, Panthers 16-14 now. The Panthers lead, Tom, in this 4th set as they inch closer to the 25 mark. Peterson sends it over. Giselle's there. Spoladoro goes all the way outside. McDougal off the block. Nice set selection there by Spoladoro. Sends it all the way across the court. Isolation block. McDougal versus Tim. McDougal gets the best of that one for the kill. Crimmins serves 15-16 now down the line. Nice pass. Middle attack coming. That's Weber. Puts it down. 17-15. And Wisbrod serves for the Panthers.
These are some important points here for Eastridge. Stay in the game.
Agreed. Wisbrod sends it over. Crimmins fights it off. McDougal is there. Berger is going to loop it over. Dug up by Blazek. Wisbrod sends it over. That's trouble. Ramsey finds a good spot on the floor. Crashing Raptors send it up and wide and out. Steve Anderson wants a timeout to talk it over, Tom. Not looking good for your Raptors, trailing 15-18 here in the 4th set.
Yikes.
I'd like to say we could go listen in to St. Ben's, but trailing 9-17. Well, we'll give it a shot anyway.
They're outside. Tip. Recovery. Free ball over. St. Ben's is recovering and was able to pick up on that tip by Eau Claire. And then also
a lot harder to tell what's going on when you
the
can't see the screen.
For a point for St. Ben's. Score is 10-17. Eau Claire with the...
All right, Eau Claire takes that point, 18-10. Eau Claire wrapping up set 4 there in St. Joe. We're back to Eastridge High School. Sydney Wisbrod serving, leading 18-15 here in set number 4. Spoladoro is going to look to Cam Greenwald, popped over. It's covered. Double block out of the middle. Gets a good piece of the ball, but the ball falls to the floor.
Yeah, you can tell the difference right now. Lakeville North is swinging with confidence, and we are doing a lot of tipping.
Indeed. Wisbrod now serving 15, leading 19-15, excuse me. 4-point advantage. McDougal is there. Spoladoro goes to Greenwald. Pancake there by Wisbrod. Nice play. Peterson finds the top of the net cord. For a Raptor point now, Emma Stam comes in, trailing 16-19 here, 4 set. The Panthers up 2-1. Panthers win here would end the match. Ramsey comes outside, off the block, off the deflection. The Panthers get to 20-16. Jandro comes in. She started this match off with a very strong service run. Important for the Raptors to limit that here. Towel is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Cam Greenwald, big time swing down the line. Make it look easy when it works. 17-20 now. McDougal's going to serve. Britt Carlson back into that front row. McDougal puts it in. Passed up. Right side attack coming. Going for the tip. Finds the top of the net.
Ooh, we needed that.
18-20 now, Tom. McDougal creeping closer. She puts it in play. Good pass. Where are we going to go? Back row. Peterson hammers the ball. Caitlin Peterson on fire here.
Confident swing.
Confident swing from the back row down the line. Emma Stam diving attempt, can't get to it. Now Maddie Renz serving 21-18 here in the 4th set. Greenwald's there. Spoladoro goes back to Greenwald. Big time swing. Block. McDougal is there. Spoladoro back to McDougal. She sends it over. Wisbrod's there. Jandro's going to go middle. Christensen tip. McDougal. Spoladoro's going to free ball it over. Outside. Big time swing. Long by Peterson. And I tell you, Tom, Abby Jandro, senior setter for the Panthers, showing her experience by checking out the defense before she makes her set selection. Greenwald serving, 19-21, puts it in play. Jandro is going to go middle. Christensen off the block. Greenwald is there. Spoladoro chases it down. Britt Carlson, big time swing off the block.
Oh,
McDougal sends it over.
Smart play.
And Christensen goes over right away to the spot that the diving Michaela McDougal left open. Point, Panthers 22-19 now.
We are in dangerous territory.
Indeed we are. Another timeout. Steve Anderson, he wants to talk about it. The Bennies fighting for their lives as well, trailing 12-24 in set number 4. One more point for Eau Claire to wrap up this one. We got my little AC/DC going. What does Ricky the Raptor have for this one?
Well, Rocky does have some good dance moves. I think you should come up with a different name every time you refer. I'm going to go with Rocky, but...
Rocky? Do they all have to be IEs?
Nope.
So we have to go with Ralphie?
I'd like to see how creative you can get.
Okay. Look at Rupert the Raptor over there. He's got the strut going, trying to get the fans into this one.
If that doesn't get the fans going, I don't know what will.
All right, here we go. Back to action. Raina Christensen serving 22-19. McDougal is there. Spoladoro is going to go outside. Britt Carlson hammers it, but Christensen is there. Peterson sends it over. Jandro is going to send it to Crimmins. Crimmins to Spoladoro to Carlson again.
Oh, wow.
What do we got here?
We'll take it. We will take it.
Call that in?
Yep.
Sure looked out to me. But I was distracted by something. All right, Spoladoro serving, trailing 20-22 here.
There is no instant replay.
Okay. Jandro goes right side, Leak up high. Berger is there. Spoladoro goes to Carlson. Off the block, stuff block. Bailey, Leak, Brooke, Zweber. Excitement on the floor. 23-20 now, and it's getting dire for your Raptors. Blazek to serve, 23-20, puts it into play. Strong serve, nice up by McDougal. Spolador goes back to McDougal, off the net cord. Near side, Peterson goes for the line. It's wide, 21-23, Tom, and the Raptors can't seem to get within 2 points.
Yeah, they need to put a little run on here.
It's about time, right? Giselle Tao back to serve.
She's been serving well tonight.
21-23, she trails. Puts that one in. Wisbrod's there. A little confusion on ball number 2. Peterson's going to send it over. Tao to Spoladoro. Berger sends it over. Blazek, middle. Ramsey, wide.
That was out.
No touch. She turned on it, and here we go. It's a 1-point game. Ooh. Student section woke up from something.
Let's go. That's
Giselle
Rocky.
Tao.
That's what happens when Rocky gets kicking. Students stand up.
A renegade Raptor. Tao sends it over. Tough serve. Nice pass. Peterson from the right side off the block. Spoladoro is there. Tao's going to look for Berger. Berger, big swing. Block is there. Spoladoro gets it up. Crimmins trips over Spoladoro and unfortunately can't get there in time. We saw this on set number 3. Here we are again. 22-24. And it's the dangerous Caitlin Peterson back to the service line, needing 1 point for the match here. The students are active. They're rowdy. Here goes Peterson. Crimmins is there. Spoladoro chases it down. McDougal loops it over. Wisbrod's there. Blazek's going to go outside. Ramsey tip. McDougal sends it over on one. Wisbrod's there. Blazek's going to go to the middle. And Sweber hammers the ball but finds the net. 23-24. We're not done yet. Eleanor Crimmins. Have you seen an ace lately, Tom?
I'd like to see one now.
Crimmins, deep breath, puts it in play. Wisbrod's there. Going outside, it's Ramsey off the block to the floor. 25-23, that's the match, Tom. And Lakeville North Panthers reign over your Eastridge Raptors. 3-1 victory here on Pack the Perch night.
That's too bad. We had a lot of confidence coming into this match, and that's what you're always worried about. Scrappy team that can just take you out of your game, get the momentum.
Yeah, Lakeville North put up a very strong showing. Jumping out early in set number 1. The Raptors fought back in set number 2, but the Panthers take sets 3 and sets 4 for a 3-1 victory, Tom.
Boy, they really swung with confidence.
Yes, they did.
All of their hitters were just taking full swings.
Aggressive serves, aggressive attacks, strong blocks as well.
Yeah.
Tom, they got
Yeah,
a lot
they blocked
of
really well.
blocks. I don't have stats. I don't keep stats. We're not allowed to see stats. But
They definitely
like
had more blocks than we had.
yeah, I would agree with that. Tough loss for your Raptors.
Well, we got a tournament this weekend, and then are we back here next week? I know we got Wayzata on the road.
At Wayzata, yep, that's right.
That's Tuesday.
I don't have the schedule memorized. But let's see what we can find here. Let's see, next Tuesday at Wayzata.
And we're coming back with White Bear.
On Thursday at White Bear.
Oh, is that at White Bear? Oh.
Yeah. The following Tuesday, we host Park.
Okay, so we're
Following Tuesday, we host Cretin.
13 days out.
So yeah, good match tonight. Good strong volleyball witnessed by all. Lakeville North drives home happy.
They do.
Eastridge Raptors
Do not.
do not. Ricky, nope. Ronnie, no, we used Ronnie.
Rocky Did not do it
Ronald.
tonight.
Ronald the Raptor. That would be his Ronald. Yeah.
Needs to bring more energy, and I think sooner into the match.
Sooner. Yeah, he was a little
late.
tardy.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Looking for his hat, maybe. Doing his hair.
Lost his head for a while.
He did lose his head. I saw him walk out without his head. So, well, Tom, I think from the perch we'll wrap things up here. Thank you to all who joined us. Apologize for the equipment failure. Went to the backup. Hopefully, it looks like most of you refound the stream. But thank you for joining us, and
excellent job as always, Mike.
Future Raptor matches.
Good night.
Thanks, Tom. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
You know, I think, Tom, as we clean up here, we do have a few sponsors, one of them being a musical sponsor. So maybe folks at home kind of get used to this. Chad Johnson Music is a musical sponsor of our program here. Friend of the program. He's got some good music. We're going to play for you a little Southbound Train as we clean our stuff up. Thank you and good night.